mathematicians, we're going to look at putting line graphs in spreadsheets today. So here we have some data from different athletic events and different years and different sports. The first thing we're going to do is to merge all these cells so we can center the title. So we highlight them and then press merge cells. Now we just have one cell for all of it. Now we can bold it, Control B, and center it, Control Shift E, and make it size 14. Now the year 1 should be right over all these numbers. So let's take row 3 and make it right aligned. And since these are titles, let's make it bold by pressing B or Control B. These numbers would be easier to read if we had the comma between the hundreds and the thousands. So to do that, we're going to click on Format, Number, and we're going to choose Number. This will put in a comma and a decimal point. Now we can get rid of our decimal points by pressing here twice to get rid of the 2 decimals. Now let's also make this bold because that is also a title. Now we can put in our line graph. To do that, highlight all the data, then press Insert, Chart, and make sure you choose Line Chart. Now let's customize this and change our title. So for our chart title, let's move this a little bit and let's copy the first cell. So here, I'm going to copy the text, Control C. I'm going to click on my title, and then in here, going to Control V. So now that changes the title. Let's make the title black and bold and centered. And make sure for our horizontal axis, we kind of get year 1, year 2, year 3. So we don't need a title here. So make sure there isn't one. And for our vertical axis, let's call this number of attendees. Now let's keep this chart on the same page, but let's not have it hide any of our data. So click on your line graph. If you click and hold it, it will turn into a hand and you can move it. Put it underneath your data. So it should look something like this. Now let's put in our school logo. To do that, open a new tab and Google High School of Language and Innovation logo. Then you click on Images, and one of the first ones will be our school logo. Use 2 fingers to click and press Copy Image, and then here you can paste with Control V. Now this doesn't look so nice over here, so let's add a row above, and we'll make this a little bit bigger, and we'll put in our logo at the top. Now let's add borders around this table by highlighting the data and pressing Borders and choosing this one. Now let's print this to a PDF. Let's print this in landscape, and make sure for formatting you have Show Grid Lines off, and then press Next. Then make sure you have Save as PDF, Save, and now you can upload this to your assignment. And that is our last Google Sheet assignment. Good luck!